Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Chevy Monza SS. We'll look at interior, exterior, performance and finally pricing, so you can decide whether this ride is worth your attention. Starting off with the exterior, the Monza SS presents itself with a confident, athletic stance. From the front you'll notice a bold grille, LED headlights carving a distinctive signature, and body lines that flow smoothly from the hood back over the roofline. It tips toward a sporty sedan silhouette rather than an overt muscle car look, but yet it gives off presence. The side profile shows pronounced wheel arches, big alloy wheels, a roofline that isn't too tall, and a rear that doesn't feel chopped off. It's modern, yet you can sense Chevy's performance heritage in the design cues. On the rear you'll find LED taillights, dual or quad exhaust tips and styling that doesn't hide the fact this Monza wants to be noticed. Overall, the exterior manages to balance everyday usability with sporty flair. Now let's move to the interior, which is where things get more interesting. Step inside and you're met with a cabin that aims to combine comfort, technology and driver focus. The seating is supportive, with bolstered front seats in the SS trim that hold you well through corners. Materials are upgraded compared to standard trims. You'll find leather or leather look surfaces, contrast stitching, and soft touch surfaces in key touch points. The dashboard is angled toward the driver, with a digital instrument cluster that displays key information clearly. The infotainment system features a generous-sized screen, smartphone integration, wireless charging and multiple USB-C ports. Some reports suggest floating dual -10.25-inch screens for instrument cluster and media display in related Monza variants. The steering wheel is multifunction, the drive mode selector is within reach, and the center console offers a well-laid-out gear selector and storage. Rear seat space is generous for the class, legroom and headroom are decent, making this a viable daily driver as well as something you'd enjoy for spirited drives. On the downsides, a few early comments suggest sound insulation could be better at high speeds, and that some of the interior material selection could be elevated further. But for an SS variant you get much of what you'd hope for in a sporty sedan. Performance is where the Monza SS is expected to shine. While exact figures for this specific model are not fully published, Chevrolet's performance sedan lineage gives us a solid idea of what to expect. We're looking at a powertrain that delivers strong acceleration, rapid responses, and composed handling. In similar Chevy performance cars the engine output moves into the 400 to 480 HP range, with torque figures to match, and 0 to 60 mph times in the low 4s. That means when you plant your foot, you're getting real punch. The chassis, suspension and steering are tuned for agility yet don't abandon comfort entirely, so you're getting adaptability, comfortable for daily roads yet enthusiastic when you open things up. Braking is firm, feedback is good, and the handling feels planted. The tires match the performance theme, giving grip while allowing the car to feel connected to the road. Fuel economy won't be the headline, but it's a trade-off you accept in a performance-oriented car. As for drive modes, you'll have settings that move from efficient comfort to sport aggressive, changing throttle response, steering weighting, suspension firming, and possibly exhaust note. In short, the Monza SS gives you an engaging drive when you want it, and an everyday capable ride when you don't. Now let's talk price. For a car like this you're looking at a starting figure that positions the Monza SS is a serious contender in the sporty sedan field without venturing fully into exotic pricing. Estimates for comparable Chevy performance sedans suggest a starting price in the region of $45,000 to $50,000 for base variants, with higher trims and performance options taking you into the mid-50s and beyond. Depending on optional packages, color choices, and markets outside North America, pricing will vary. The value proposition then is strong. You're getting a high-performance sedan, loaded with tech and comfort, that undercuts some luxury performance rivals while still delivering credible performance. One caveat: in some regions taxes, import duties, and currency fluctuations may push that MSRP up significantly, so when you're looking at the price in your local market make sure you account for that. Putting it all together, the 2026 Chevy Monza SS is a compelling package. It gives you style, tech, performance and everyday usability. If you're in the market for a sporty sedan that does more than just look fast, and you want something from a brand with heritage and service network, this is one to seriously consider. If you're tuning it for competition, there may be more extreme models with even more performance, but they come with much higher cost. For many buyers, the Monza SS hits the sweet spot. My recommendation: go out and test drive it. See how it feels when you shift drive modes, how the cabin acoustics work at speed, how the suspension responds to bumps, and whether the infotainment and tech meet your expectations. Check how the pricing in your region stacks up and what optional extras make sense for your driving style. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts. What would you want to test in the Monza SS? Maybe top speed, maybe how it behaves in the city, maybe how it compares to rivals. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.